Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today, and I was just sort of sitting here today thinking about where the hell WrestleMania 33 is going to be. For well over a year, we thought that WrestleMania 33 had basically been placed in Minneapolis, Minnesota, for the one reason of basically WWE said that they were trying to go on a 2-year plan where they were going to book WrestleMania 2 years out, so that way every year they wouldn't have to go with these open bids. Basically going to try and scout locations. They would already have it all set in place. Every other year, they knew they would be booking the next year as well as the year after that. And basically, Santa Clara won the bid to host WrestleMania 31. Dallas was WrestleMania 32. And it seemed for a long time that Minnesota was the front runner. There was lots of stories put on lots of credible websites, basically saying that Minnesota looked like they had it all wrapped up in the barrel. We had the president of the Minnesota Vikings coming out in a television interview, basically saying that the new stadium that they're building for the Minnesota Vikings is already going to be the host of the Super Bowl. It's already going to be a host to the NCAA college football playoffs. It's got a host of Final Four. They've got WrestleMania coming. All of these things put out there in the press, and maybe it was like when the governor of Santa Clara was running his mouth to the newspaper, basically saying that WrestleMania was coming to Santa Clara before it was officially announced by WWE, to the point where a lot of people were saying that maybe this guy was saying too much. WWE likes to be the people that gets that announcement out there. They want to be the people that has that press release that says we're coming to your city. They don't want the word spread around town. So obviously you can see that with WrestleMania 33 there is a large, huge gag order on whoever is getting this, because there's no way in the world as of right now they don't know where WrestleMania 33 is going to be. We've heard news reports that it looks like Orlando is becoming in the front runner for WrestleMania 33. I've read things basically saying that Philadelphia is making a play. I've read that Boston is making a play. I just think it's crazy to think that, are we going to go all the way until WrestleMania 32, and that's when the surprise is going to come down with the WrestleMania 33 video, where they always sort of say, we're coming, and by the way, like, most of the people that are there are smarter fans. They've already known. They're just waiting for WWE to make the official announcement, and everyone can make their travel arrangements on where they're going to go. It just seems that everyone's quiet. I knew that when WWE had the Slammies, I believe that was back in December, they were in Minnesota for Monday Night Raw, and a lot of people thought they were going to make the announcement that week. The Royal Rumble has come and gone. They were in Orlando. A lot of people thought that they would make the announcement, either on Sunday or on Monday before Monday Night Raw that was in Miami, that they were coming there. There's a lot to do in Orlando. There's a lot to do to not WWE related. That's one thing that would make me think that they're scared about going to Orlando, because they don't even like it that the indie groups go there with WrestleCon and all of the other wrestling shows that come and sort of jump on their back. With TNA sort of being involved in Orlando, and basically there was a lot of heat over things that went down the weekend, that the last time WWE was in Orlando for WrestleMania 24, Robbie of the Highlanders went to the TNA show to visit some of his friends, and TNA, put him on live television and sort of embarrassed him. WWE fired him over it, basically because there was a gag order of, if you're in WWE, make sure you're not seen with TNA people, or there will be hell or high water. And he, I guess, didn't take that warning, and he lost his job over it, and he never got back to WWE ever again. WWE has a lot of things. You can almost say that Orlando is the second home of WWE as of right now, with everything that's going on down there with the Performance Center, as well as how well NXT is doing. Maybe they would want to do something with the opening of WWE Hall of Fame, which has been related to be, it has been rumored to be going on down in Orlando. They were going out last year and the year before that, acquiring a lot of wrestling historical artifacts, I guess you can call them that, like belts held by older wrestlers and things like that. Some people were saying they were making trades, and We've heard of people sort of working side jobs for WWE, going out trying to acquire these belts and boots and tights and whatever they could do if they were to build an actual Hall of Fame building. I don't know where WrestleMania is going to be. I can honestly tell you that it doesn't matter to me. We've even heard stories of, WrestleMania is going to Los Angeles, to a stadium that doesn't even exist yet. That thing's sort of falling apart. It looks like the Rams are going to be moving to Los Angeles alone. It looks like the San Diego Chargers are going to be moving or staying in San Diego. They're going to be getting a new stadium there. I can honestly tell you that San Diego, the home of Comic-Con, definitely with a new stadium there, even if we put it in the old stadium, would be a beautiful place to host WrestleMania. So we'll have to see what's going on in the foreseeable future, but really surprised that we don't know where WrestleMania 33 is going to be yet.